Hello, people of Earth. It is time. It is time. All right. Hi, Angel Magic. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jones Scrubbing Rabibibus. Excuse me, these are going by so fast. I cannot respond to all of them. Hi, finally made it. Yes, I finally made it. Yes, I did. I finally made it. Hi, Henry. Hi, Chewy. Hi, Millennium. Hi, Alan Brighter. You're going to look back at this, I'm going to look like an old man going, good evening. Good evening, Devin. Good evening, Wizard. Good evening, Mega. Taylor. Hi, everyone. We finally made it. So I'm glad you're here. So about today's signing, I've seen these and done these in the past where there's nothing more boring than watching me just go, signing. So what I have done is I have gone ahead and signed these 8x10s today so that I can spend more time talking to you, and also I will do your shout outs and I will call your name and I will go through each picture. I've just signed them in advance so you don't see me just looking down the whole time going, Dear so-and-so, have a bitchin' summer. See you in 7th. KIT. So I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do today is this. I'm going to go through all of the pictures, and I will post this when we're done so that if you're not here, you're not hearing this. But if you're not here, you can hear me call your name out and see your picture that it has been signed by moi. So, thank you, Becky. Does Zim miss Dib? Not particularly, no. Yeah, I will show up at Pensacon again. I was just there a couple months ago. Thank you, Radidod, 3mon. Hi, Becky. Favorite moment is Zim. That's a tough one. I have a couple of favorite moments from Zim. My favorite one is, of course, grr, why was there bacon in the soap? But in the Enter the Florpus movie, I think my favorite moment was when Zim is chasing Dib over the planets towards the end, and Zim says, "You're ugly when you lie, Dib." And Dib says, "I'm not lying." And Zim says, "Then why are you ugly?" I love that moment. It's one of my favorite moments ever. Hi, Kai. Okay, so I'm going to start by doing the first set of prints that I have signed here and show you and calling out your names. And first on my list is Emiliano Villarreal. Emiliano Villarreal. Is it possible you can put wherever Millie goes, I will follow her? And for you, Emiliano, there it is. Wherever Millie goes, I will follow her. And there is your picture. There is your Gasaguba print. So that is for you, my friend Emiliano. Thank you so much for supporting me and the show. And thank you to everyone that's here supporting me and the show and my shows over the years. I greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you got to see Power Rangers Once and Always. Is that the right title? Yeah, I watched last night. Fun show. Brought back memories. All right. Emiliano, you are completed. Dun, dun, dun. I think you're completed. I clicked completed. What the? Why is that not working? Try that one more time. Hey. Why? Curse you! Curse you. Got it. Okay. Next one. Number 341 is for my friend Izzy Raff Campos. Izzy writes, Moxie is my favorite character, and I'm glad that I keep hearing the voice of my childhood when I watch the show. I love Richard H. and Moxie equally. Equally? What's a cartoon? Well, thank you, Izzy Raff. And this is yours, Izzy Raff. There's yours right there, Izzy Raff. I am not a possum. You'll hear me say that a lot. If you didn't ask for a quote, I usually put one on anyway because I think it means more, and especially if it's one of my favorite lines, and that is still my favorite line. A human called me a possum. I am not a possum. All right, next in the queue is Nathan and Sherry. This is for you, Nathan and Sherry. There you are, Nathan. And Nathan and Sherry, I put a little heart for my and because I like to draw hearts. Yeah, and that's for you, Nathan and Sherry. Hi, Nathan and Sherry. Thank you. Next, one of my favorite pictures, to be honest with you. And this is for my friend Billy Boughton. And this is a Raz print. And I wrote on yours, Billy, a great Psi cadet, which you are, I'm sure. These all look backwards because this is a mirror image. But I didn't sign it backwards, I promise you. I promise you that, Billy. I promise you. Next, Dante Jeremy. Dante Jeremy writes, I hope your 2023 is great so far. It has been great so far. Thank you. I was hoping to have some Moxie-themed musical advice to help me follow my dreams in music. Have a great day. Well, Dante, I did give you some advice in my autograph. And I wrote, Dante Jeremy, always follow your true passion. And that's not just a semantics, and that's not just a cliche. It's true. Remember to laugh, love, and sing, Moxie. And that is my advice to you, always. And dun dun dun. Thank you to you, Dante, and good luck with your music career. I wish you the best. Next, I have Julio Garcia. Julio writes, follow your dreams and never give up. What a coincidence. I just said that. And so, guess what, Julio Garcia? I wrote on yours, follow your dreams and never give up. Never, Julio. Never give up on your dreams. Other people's opinions of us are none of our business, too. Remember that. Next, I have Thomas with a Z, Tomasz, Soa. Soa? Did I pronounce that, or is it Sawa? Sawa. Interesting name. If I'm mispronouncing your names, please accept my apologies. So Thomas writes, thank you for all your hard work, sir. I love the latest episode. I love the latest episode, too, because I get to play, Crim. No business before dinner. With all due respect, it's kind of a little bit of a Tony Soprano. Oh, crumbs, says Moxie. And so for you, Thomas, here is your print, signed, sealed, and delivered. Well, not delivered yet, but soon. And so that's for you, Thomas. And it says, I am not a possum, my favorite quote. And that is for you, Thomas. Oh, boy. A drunk Moxie. This is one of my favorites. This is a drinky Moxie that goes to my friend Maisie Stout. Maisie writes, can you also write this, please? Of all the imps in hell, it's for her that I fell. Oh, Maisie. Which not to be confused with Millie. And a cute doodle of whatever you want. This is my favorite things. People always ask me to draw or doodle things, and I am the worst when it comes to drawing and doodles. And you will soon see that. So this is for Maisie. And so you'll see that I did write Maisie of all the imps in hell. It's for her that I fell. Oh, Maisie. And there's my doodle. And there's my Moxie. I think it looks just like Moxie. There's Moxie. There's my version of Moxie. Pretty good, huh? There we go. Next, I have one for Logan Langman. Logan Langman! Logan writes, if possible, could you please include the following quote? All hail Emperor Chaos. Curse you, Logan Langman! All hail Emperor Chaos! Signed by me. That's for you, Logan. Thank you. Next, I have Elijah Moreno. Elijah Moreno. Yes, I could be a professional artist. 10 out of 10. Thank you. I appreciate that. Elijah Moreno writes, can you draw Invader Zim's face on it too? I don't care if it's bad or not. You've made my childhood. Thank you. Thank you, Elijah. And I promised you shouldn't care because I can already tell you it's bad. But I had fun drawing it. So here's the autograph for you, Elijah. For you, Elijah. And there's my Zim. There's my Zim. It's as good as my Moxie. It's my Zim face. I hope you like that, Elijah. And I think we have the answer now to whether it's good or not. We know it's not. Moving right along. Next, we have Dante Manida or Manida. Dante Manida. I'm going to go with Manida. Even pups can be demons. That's true. I have a demon pup. Her name is Ruby. I'm actually Ruby's grandfather. It's my son's dog, Ruby. But she's a demon pup. And so for you, Dante, even pups can be demons. Dun, 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 dun. And signed. Just so you know, these have been signed. All right. Next, I have Caleb. No last name, just Caleb. And Caleb writes, if you're able, I would very much love any words of motivation you have as I pursue my music career. Otherwise, any Moxie quote would do just fine. I love that everybody is pursuing their music careers because that, I think I would have liked to have been a musical theater star. And I started out in musical theater. I guess I should say I'd like to be on Broadway one day. That would be fun. Yeah, and so I wrote to you, Caleb. First, I wrote to you some musical notes from Moxie, and then I wrote, follow your passion, it will get you there. And it's true. It's okay to follow your passion. It may take time, and it may not be as fast as we think it goes, and sometimes it does go fast. But in any case, the joy is the journey. It doesn't feel like it now, especially when you owe bills and stuff. But if you just keep working at it, all sorts of things happen. All sorts of things can go your way. Okay, so thank you, Caleb. Next, I have Rin, R-Y-N-N. Rin writes, amazing job as always. Thank you for all the work you do. Feel free to write any line or quote or something Krim might say. Please and thank you. All right, Rin. I think Rin, I believe that Krim would say, welcome to the family. So there you go. There's a Krim with a welcome to the family. All for you, Rin. There's your name. Yeah. Thank you, Rin. Next, I have Brandy. Brandy writes, it was great to see you the others at the convention and hope there will be another one in the future. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Brandy. I think you're going to see quite a few conventions coming up in the near future with a bunch of the cast members. I know for a fact that Vivian Nixon, Millie, and myself, and Bryce Pinkham Stolas, we've got some things lined up that we'll be announcing soon. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you. And so for you, Brandy, you also have a Krim and Moxie, and I also welcome you to the family. Dun, 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 dun. Next, I have Ariana. Ariana has no notes or instructions, but this is for you, Ariana. This is for you, Ariana. Thank you for your order. The next one goes to Azura, the Hellburb. The Hellburb, B-I-R-B. If you could write something unique from both Moxie and Krim, that would be amazing. Go crazy. I'm already crazy, Azura the Hellburb. But Azura the Hellburb, I have Krim saying, "So, you think you're too good for this family now?" And Moxie writes, "Oh, crumbs. So that's for you." Dun, dun, dun. Next. I love this name. This one is to a Helluva fan, Scott Foxy. Foxy. A Helluva fan, Scott Foxy. More. I left out the more. Foxy, more. No instructions, just wanted to say Zim, Billy, Daggett, and Alpha 5 were my childhood favorites, so you voicing Moxie tugs at the chords for me. Thank you so much, Scott Foxy Moore. And this is for you, Scott Foxy Moore. There it is, so you can see it. Scott Foxy Moore. There you go. We'll do a few more, and then I'll take a few questions. How does that sound? That sounds like a plan. I think it's a plan. Okay. So, this is for Monica. Monica writes, "Hi, Richard. Could you please sign as Crimson and Moxie with little quotes they'd say to me on the print, please? I adore both of them. Thank you so much." And so, also for you, Monica, I wrote, "So you think you're too good for this family now?" And Moxie says, "Oh, crumbs." So that's for you, Monica. That's for you. Okay. Let's take a little break. I'll see if I can answer some questions. Viviana writes, "I have a question. How do I start my voice acting career if I'm going to start college in fall and will take theater courses? Because after I'm done with college, I was considering taking your workshop and taking improv. Then what's the next step after that? I'm kind of stuck on that." Well, the first thing to do, Viviana, is to not get ahead of yourself. You're in college now, so the best thing you're doing is taking your acting classes first and foremost. And because first and foremost, we're actors. Everyone thinks it's a lot about just how many voices you can do. And there's a lot of people that can do a lot of voices, but they can't play pretend. And that's what I teach, the art of playing pretend. And so my answer for that is once you're done, you start looking for workshops like mine and weekend workshops, and you start getting in front of people who are actually in the business, maybe agents and stuff. And then eventually you'll make a voiceover demo when you're ready. And then you will shop for an agent, and then you'll be on your way. Devin Hall asks, if Moxie were to meet your other characters, the other characters you voice, who will he be and why? Moxie would be probably like, he would probably meet Billy, and Moxie would be like, "Hey, kid," and Billy would be like, "Me? Yeah, you. What do you want, strange little imp? You want to sing a song? Okay, Scario, something like that." What is your favorite episode from Invader Zim? I like Rise of the Zip Boy a lot, and I also like Planet Jackers. Is your website where you do voice coaching in comic font? And is it costly? Just making sure. You can contact me through my website for voice classes, yes. How long could Zim and Pox work together before one of them inevitably quits out of frustration? 0.00 seconds. Can you make up a conversation between Zim, Moxie, and Billy? Well, you already did Moxie and Billy, and Zim would just go, "Ugh," the whole time. Who's your favorite between Zim and Moxie? Can't decide. Can't decide. Can't decide those things because so much of myself goes into my hi, Invader Nary. Good to see you. Hi to the Zim family. My favorite Helluva Boss episode, honestly, I have 3. The last one is really my all-time favorite because it was just really well written, and I loved everybody's acting in it, and the song was great, and all the songs were great. I loved everything about it. I think it really hit a good stride. I also love the duet episode with Blitz and Moxie, and I like Spring Break because that's when drunk Moxie shows up for the first time. Well, who was your first role ever? My first animated thing was on a thing called The Adventures or The Legend of Prince Valiant, and I just played, what do you call it? I just played like a ship's steward. I only had 3 or 4 lines. But my first full-time role was probably Alpha 5, and that was 30 years ago. Yeah, Daggett was my role after Power Rangers. I want to say my boss loves the Chaos figure you signed for him. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Dr. Professor. Hi, Elvira. Okay, let us carry on with these signatures, or we'll be here all night. All right, next on my list. This one goes out to Kirsten. Kirsten writes, surprise me. And I surprised you by putting a quote on there. So you think it's too good for the family now, huh, Kirsten? Yeah. Thank you, Kirsten. Next I have Vicky. Vicky says, can you put Love Crimson? Can you put Love Crimson after you signed my name? So let's see what I did. I wrote Vicky, Love Crimson, and then signed there. So that's for you, Vicky. And then this one, happy birthday, Angie, A-N-G-Y. Happy birthday to you from Crim. Happy birthday. Welcome to the family. That's for you, Angie. Next is Mandy. Mandy says, and Mandy with an I, who got an Angry Beavers, please include your favorite dad quote. And so this is one of my many favorite dad quotes, but this one is, Spooty spoot, Mandy. That was nuts. And there you go. Signed in Angry Beaver Red for you. Thank you, Mandy. Next is Zach. Zach, that's for you, Zach. Just for you, Zach. Thank you. Next, I have Jaden Richardson. Jaden Richardson! Jaden, I signed yours in a purple. I just felt like purple at that moment. It's kind of hard sometimes to decide the colors, and sometimes I just go with what I'm feeling. That was nuts. Next, I have Gabby. Gabby writes, don't cross me. Ooh, that's a scary scene. That was one of my scariest scenes. Don't cross me. There you go. There's Krim saying, don't cross me. So that's for you, Gabby. Next I have Olivia. Olivia. Oh, have you seen Olivia? That's for you, Olivia. And next one I have Michaela S. Michaela S says, can you put a star next to your signature, please? And so I did. There's my signature, and there's a star. And that's for you, Michaela S. Next, I have Lawrence! Lawrence! Lawrence, you make me glad I live in hell. Moxie. You make me glad I live in hell. Our story's a story sweet to tell. That's for you, Lawrence! Next, I have Laura Cuthbert. Cuthbert. Not sure. Hope I'm saying that right, Laura. Famous quote in the episode. I think one of the most I think there's 2 famous quotes for me in this episode is with Krim. Is no business before dinner. And also, so you think you're too good for this family now, Krim. So that's for you, Laura. That's coming your way. These are all coming your way. Joseph Warner, right? Welcome to the family, son. I wrote that, Joseph. Welcome to the family, son. Signed by me. That's for you. That's for Joseph Warner. Next is Magdalena Ray. Hi, Magdalena. Thank you for your order. You didn't have any special instructions, but that's going out to you, Magdalena. There's a great song called Magdalena by the Monkees. It was on their last album. It's called Magdalena. You should look it up. It's really good. Great. Okay. Next, I have one for Lily and Daisy. Lily and Daisy, you have one of my favorite prints here. Lily and Daisy write, Richard, you are our cooliest guy. Was Beaver Fever the most iconic track of your career? Or would it be Scario? Inquiring sisters want to know. I think I'm really more into, although I love Beaver Fever. Beaver Fever. I just had more singing to do and Scario, I'm scared but not really though. Anyway, so, Lily and Daisy, your eyeballs can't handle all this. That's for you, Lily and Daisy. And next I have Ender. Ender writes, I want to know if there are any big similarities voicing Moxie as a character as there were to voicing Bumble in Connectimals. Tell the people. How many of you knew that I played Bumble in the Connectimals game? That was a lot of fun. There are not a lot of similarities. Maybe just in the voice, I guess, because there's a lot of similarities in my voices. So the inquiring minds may not like that answer, Ender, but that's the closest comparison I can find. And that's your signature right there, Ender. For you, Ender. Signed by me. Next, I have Julia. Julia didn't have any special instructions, but this is for you, Julia. I signed that just earlier. That's for you, Julia. And now, Ollie. Ollie writes, can you do a goofy little doodle of Zim? Oh, dear. A goofy little doodle of Zim. No worries if not. Invader Zim is my special interest, and your acting is the best part of it. Thank you so much, Ollie. Please don't tell Jonah he's scary. I won't tell him. Shh. Okay, so I signed it, Ollie, and again, I did your Zim doodle, but I don't think it's that bad, really. There it is. Zim. That is for you, Ollie. And then another one for Ollie. Me and my 492 online friends love your voice acting so much. Falls down a flight of stairs cutely. Thank you, Ollie. Ollie, this is this print that you asked for of Moxie at Ozzy's. Next, I have Hunter Kiohani. Kiohani? Is that correct, Kiohani? I hope that's correct. There's yours, Hunter. That's for you, Hunter. Next is April. If it's all right with you, I plan to have your autograph tattooed. I have Zim tattooed on my back, and it would be a perfect addition. Well, thank you, April. This is for you, April. I don't know. Ricky Simons has a great saying when people say they want to sign, they want him to sign like parts of their body so they can tattoo their signatures. They're like, oh, that can't be good because what if you end up serial killed, they'll think he signed his work. That's what Ricky Simons, always says. I can't claim that as my own. That's Ricky's. Okay. We'll do a few more and then we'll take some questions. Questions. It'll be like a panel if we were at an actual convention. So this next one is to Jesse Moore. Jesse, that's for you, Jesse Moore. For you, Jesse. To James, write something Crimson would say. So Crim would say, welcome to the family. And that's to you, James. Right there, James. James. Right there. All right. Next, we have Finn. I just recently got out of a bad relationship of 3 years, so if you could put an encouraging message as Moxie, that would be nice. Of course I can. Okay, Finn, I'm going to tell you this. I'll tell you this best thing that was ever told to me when I was very young. Trees that are not meant to bear fruit don't. Trees that aren't meant to bear fruit don't. So, surround yourself with people who support you. And then Moxie said that with a heart. Right there for you. Right there for you. Moxie. And I signed it too, somewhere. Where did I sign it? Oh, I signed it down here. There you go. So, Finn, I'm glad to hear you're in a healthy place. Excellent. Okay, so Lena with a Y is next. And Lena writes, sorry for the funky name. It's pronounced Lena. Hi, Lena with a Y. You got a drinky, Moxie. I'm so drinky. That's for you, Lena with a Y. Next up, I'll take a break. Let's take a break. Let's answer some questions. Let's see if there's any questions in the old queue here. Okay. When will the next Helluva Boss episode come out? I don't know. Do you think you will ever come to Houston again? I hope so. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm doing a lot of conventions coming up. I'm going to be in Virginia Beach. I'm going to be in Charleston. I'm going to be in, where else am I going to be? I'm going to be at Tidewater Comic-Con coming up soon. I think that's my next convention. May I ask if Krim will be coming back either this season or the next one? Also, I adore your Zim. Thank you, oh my Gala. I don't know the answer to that question. How is it like voicing Chaos and Skylanders? Asked Mimi. It was great. I loved it. People would argue it sounds a lot like Zim, and I wouldn't disagree, but it was a different world with different things, so I had a blast. I still have a blast every time I get a chance to do my Chaos. Rogue's Shock Point writes, how easy do you find singing in character? You've done a few pieces in Helluva Boss and have been wonderful. Thank you. I find singing in character very easy, exceptionally easy. You don't worry so much about how well you sing when you're the character, because that's the character. Like for Billy, Scary-o, Scary-o, I'm Scary-not-Debbie-do. Versus Scary-o, Scary-o, I'm scared but not very low. So I don't really need to worry about singing well. And it's a lot of fun. Malcolm in the back of the class writes, Richard, do you ever get scared about aging out of your characters as your voice gets older? Well, Malcolm, that's a good question. I don't really, because my voice hasn't changed. Ever. I'm just kidding. No, I think my voice, like the Alpha 5 that I just did I felt it was a little bit lower than it was the original. Zordon, the Power Rangers are in trouble. But I still don't really worry about it. Nope. Next question. Miranda asked, just want to say hi and how has your day been going? It's been going well, Miranda. Thank you so much. Emily Montijo, I am thinking of going to college for writing and acting because I want to be a playwright and write some musical, and I would like to act in college and then go to work on your workshop. Excellent. I will wait for you. I'll wait for you to join the class, Emily. I look forward to seeing you one day, and I think those are great determinations. Small Cinnabat, favorite Moxie quote. I am not a possum. Did you know about the Psychonauts Easter egg in Alice Madness Returns where Raz is a skeleton? No, I did not know that. That's interesting. Thank you, Sarah Chan. JT Malave writes, what movie influenced your performance as Crimson? More Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. If you could voice any character, what would it be? Oh, gosh. I love my own characters. I wouldn't mind having The Simpsons money, though. I have a question. How do I start my voice acting career if I'm going, oh, we already got those. Okay, good. So we're caught up on those questions. Let's see if there's anything in the chat here. Thank you for hearing me as Alpha 9 MGB 225 in Once and Always. But any idea where Alpha 5 is? He say, yeah, Alpha 5 was destroyed. Alpha 5 was destroyed. Everything's been destroyed up until 9. Any upcoming conventions? Yep, going to Tidewater Comic-Con next. Galaxy Bird 20. Hi, Richard. What musical do you love? Jesus Christ Superstar is my all-time favorite musical. And I love Hamilton. And I love Grease. And I love West Side Story. And I love Les Mis. Oh, look. Was it fun recording your Zim voice for Nicktoons Globes of Doom? Globes of Doom. Yes, it was fun. Destroy us all. Good. Excellent. All right. Now let's go back to where we left off. Let's go back to where we left off. Okay. All right. Ragman 2.0. Ragman 2.0. At work, but want to say love you guys, love your voice acting, Richard. Ever since I watched Invader Zim as a kid, keep on being awesome. Thank you, Ragman 2.0. And there you go. There you go. Next, we have Eric. Eric, this is for you. That's yours, Eric. And so you know that it's you, Eric. It's number 434. That's the Eric I was referring to. Lucius, might I request a small doodle of yourself, Crimson, sir? Please and thank you. Oh boy, you're gonna love my Crim. This is for Lucius, okay? This is for Lucius. Here's my doodle of Crim. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? See? Like that, like that, like that, like that. Pretty good, right? Boy, I'm the worst doodler. Worst doodler. Next, I have Robert Dutton. This is for you, Robert Dutton. Robert Dutton. Now I have what number is this? That was Robert Dutton. Yes, this is 440. This is 440. Please feel free to write your favorite line since it's fresh in your mind if you'd like, or show business, good money in that. I wrote that, show business, good money in that. That's for you. No name. Good, good, good. I did that one. Next is, Invader Zim. This is for Declan Palmer. Hi, Palmer. Yes, I wrote Palmer. Sorry, I did write Declan Palmer. Good. Declan Palmer writes, I admire your voice work deeply. If you could, could you write something funny, personal, and doodle something? Much love and many thanks. Well, Declan, I wrote my favorite line, which is, why was there bacon in the soap? But I did do a doodle. It's a happy face. Those I can draw, sort of. So that's for you, Declan Palmer. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Now, now I'm gonna move over to these, and I believe, interesting indeed. 454. I have to figure out where I left off here. I must figure out where I left off here. Oh, wait, I know. I figured it out. This Streamily thing gets a little crazy. Hi, Richard. Tell us, are you going to voice over as ghost character in Disney, The Ghost and Molly McGee? It's a good idea. So what do you think? You will try? Sure, I will try. Hi, all the waves. Okay, here's where I left off. With Trey, number 454. Trey writes, hi, Richard. My apologies for the lengthy request last stream. I don't remember the lengthy request, Trey, but no need to apologize. Can this one say, Trey, heart, I am not a possum. Thank you for signing my print. And I wrote, Trey, heart, I am not a possum. And thank you for that order again, Trey. Thank you. Okay. Next, we have Audrey. Audrey, number 456. No instructions from Audrey, but this is for you, Audrey. That's for you. Next, we have Judah. Judah has no instructions, but this is yours, Judah. Signed, sealed, and almost delivered to you, my friends. Next is Raven. Raven, this is for you, Raven. and signed by moi. Signed by moi. We're almost done with this first group, and then we'll move on to the next group. Emily Stolka. Emily Stolka, this one's for you. Write a message from both characters on the print. Also, could you say my name, Emily Stolka, in Crimson and Moxie's voice, please? How's it going, Emily Stolka? Welcome to the family. Oh, crumbs. You should run, Emily Stolka. All right. This is for you, Emily Stolka. There you go. All right. 464 is, no, wait. Brandon is next. Brandon writes, can you write something like, welcome to the family, or something you think Crimson would say to me? And that's funny, because long before I got to your picture, Brandon, I was writing, welcome to the family. So that's for you, Brandon. Oh, we're so close to this one. Okay. This is for Andrew Price. Andrew wants the Moxie quote and the Crim quote. Moxie saying, I'm bisexual. And Crim says, yeah, gay. And that's what I wrote. Moxie. And Crim says, yeah. There you go. That's for you, Andrew Price. That was Andrew Price's request. Thanks for coming, Viviana. Great. Next one. Got it. Okay. Next one is Adam Maglio. Adam Maglio writes, could you do like a Helluva Boss Invaders Zim crossover thing on it? I want this as a gift for my older brother. If not, it's okay. Of course it's okay, Adam. And this is what I wrote. I am not a possum. I am Zim. See, that worked out well. That's for you, Adam Maglio, and that's a nice gift for your older brother. You're a good brother. Okay. Next. I'm going to take some questions in just a minute. In a minute. Okay. This one is for Jesse. No instructions, but that one's for you, Jesse, number 465. So you know that's you, Jesse. That's for you. This one is for Devlin Madden. Devlin Madden. And Devlin had no instructions, but it does say, welcome to the family, and oh crumbs from me, Devlin. That's for you. That's for you, Devlin. All right. And now we jump over to here. But first we will take some questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, let's see what new questions have arisen. Okay, Menchaka64. Can't stay, but just wanted to thank you for all the laughs over the years. You are a national treasure. Oh, thank you. Oh, you like the shelf back there? Thank you. That's all my toys. Oh My Gala writes, may I ask if Crim will be... Oh, we did that already. What will you ever do filing for again? Richard, can Mogar sing me a song? Mogar doesn't sing except for yeah! Do you have any... Rogue Shock Point says, do you have any major roles coming up that not many know about? Yes! I guess I can talk about it now. Do you want to know? Who wants to know the new role that's coming out that I'm doing? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone want to know? No one? No one wants to know? Okay. I won't say. Okay. Cher wants to know. Kid Music wants to know. Okay. Are there any Star Wars fans in the house? Okay. There's a new game coming out. It's the next Star Wars video game called Survival. I think it's called Survival. Is that right? And you can see the trailer. I play Turgle. Dun, dun, dun! Turgle. It's a new character. So hopefully you'll play that video game. I'm very excited about it. And of course, you know, they just released Power Rangers Once and Always on Netflix. You can watch it. And yes, that's true. Star Wars. And Yes Way. Yes Way, Rogue Shockpoint. Jedi Survivor. Yes, that's it, Alistair. Thank you. Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that one. If you watch the trailer, the last story trailer that they posted on YouTube, you'll hear me very briefly and you can get a quick glimpse of who I play. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to finish up these and then we'll move on to the second half of our pictures today. All right. So this one goes out to Ben W. Ben W writes, can you write, did you know I have 2 jobs? My first one is imp, and my second one is to conquer Earth for my tallest and draw a smiley face. Thank you. All right. So it took me an hour to write it, but I did it, Ben W. I did it for you, and I did a smiley face right there. Right there, a little smiley face. Right there. I did that for you, Ben W. I wrote the whole thing out. But then Ben W comes back again and wants me to write, me and Dib might be enemies, but we can agree on one thing. You humans are disgusting with your fan comics. With love, your future leader, Zim. And so once again, I took 2 days and I finally wrote it out. I wrote you a novel. You're welcome, Ben W. I am Zim. All right. That's for you, Ben W. Next. Oh, Damon. Damon, you are my crypto, you are my Destroy All Humans Orthopox fan. Thank you for that. Damon writes, I hate to ask, but could I ask a small quote? Excellent work, Crypto. Thanks for voicing such an awesome character from one of my fave games. Oh, I went to Austria just before the holidays this last year to promote the new skins for the Destroy All Humans 2 game that came out. So that was a lot of fun. It's a good company. They flew me out to Austria and had a great time there. So I recommend you all check that out. So Damon, excellent work, Crypto. There'll be time for probing later, Damon. There you are. There it is for you. And certainly, last but not least, this goes out to my friend Princess Diamond. Princess Diamond has done a lot of these online signing things with me. Princess Diamond has done some GalaxyCon signings that I did, GalaxyCon Live signings. And thank you, Princess, for your support so many times over these streaming autograph sessions. And you wrote, hi, Richard, I wish I could meet you in person and hug you. Please write anything you want. Thank you so much. Well, one day, Princess Diamond, and I wrote to you, Princess Diamond, your eyeballs can't handle all this. You probably have that quote in one of the other prints, but Princess Diamond, thank you as always for your support. You're very, very kind and very sweet and generous. I appreciate you very much. Okay. So that was my first group of autographs. And now we're going to move on to the second group of autographs. But first, let us take some time to answer a question or two. Oh, the questions have been asked. No more questions. Hello. Was Helluva Boss your first time voicing adult animation? If so, will you do other adult animations? No, I've done other pilots for adult animation and some other stuff. I want to be a character designer so bad. Have you ever got to personally watch the animators? Yeah, I have watched the animators. Richard, when will you sign the duo print of Moxie and Chaz? I know Eric has already signed his already. That is correct. And Husk, Thank you for asking. I have signed them and I have sent them back to Streamily. So you should be getting them soon. They are all there and have been received. I wasn't able to do the duo signings together except with Millie a couple of weeks ago with Vivian Nixon because my schedule was too crazy and I had some family stuff I had to deal with. So my schedule got all crazy, so I wasn't able to attend the live stream of the episode airing that Vivian Medrano did on her channel. I planned to, but some unexpected things came up. And so thank you for asking. All the duo prints have been signed. The Millie and Moxie ones have been signed. The Eric and me, Shark Boy and me signed have been done, as have the ones with Brandon and me with Blitz and Moxie. So those should be arriving to you any day now. Great. Who is your favorite character that you voiced? I'm asked that a lot. I cannot answer that question because so much of myself goes into my characters. And when I'm playing in that world, I love being in that world. Hey, Richard, how are you? Allentown, PA. Hey, Allentown, PA. Well, we're living here in Allentown. So let's see. If Codename Kids Next Door continues, will you voice the GKND Kids Supreme Leader? I don't know. I don't think I did that originally, did I? Do you think Moxie and Daggett would be good friends? No, Daggett's not friends with anybody, really. Yeah, I'll come back to Atlanta, Georgia someday. Can I get a shout out from Moxie Angel? Hey, Angel, it's me, Moxie. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. I'm marking these as complete. Oof. Oof. Okay. And now. Oh no. What is this? That's old. I believe this is our first one. That's weird. That's awfully weird. That's awfully weird. I'm going to start this over. Sometimes the Streamily things get a little crazy because there's different views and I miss things. So I'm going to start by opening this again. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And is it true that you designed some supporting characters for Billy and Mandy like Spurg and Mindy? No, I think that was made up. I think I did that. I think we were making that up when I was doing, I think I was doing a thing with Jonan and Maxwell Adams. Have you had any weird fan experiences? Sure. What was it like working with Gray Delisle Griffin? Love Gray. She's a good friend of mine. I see her and talk to her all the time. We're with the same booking agent as well. Which Zim version do you like from the show or the movie? That's interesting. I kind of missed the sharp lines of the designs in the original episode that we didn't do on the pilot. On the movie. But I did like the Dib design. He looked more like a kid, which was fun. I thought the Dib design was really cool. Good. How many yes can you do as Billy? A lot. Hi, Danny. A wave to you, Danny. I met Danny at Pasadena Comic-Con. Good to see you, Danny. Let's see. Will there be a Psychonauts 3? I want to see it. I don't know if there'll be a Psychonauts 3. Thank you, Falcone. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. Are you excited for the new episode of Helluva? I just saw a sneak peek on Twitter. I'm always excited for when the new episodes come out. I don't know if people know, but I actually voice direct the show. I voice direct that, and I also voice direct a new show called Has Been Hotel, which isn't really a new show, but it's got a pilot. I don't know. I can't say anymore. Anyway, I love directing those. Shock, one of your characters do you think you are similar to? Really, I would say the character I'm most similar to is probably Daggett. Spooty Beaver. I will come to Boston Comic-Con again sometime, Dan. Thank you, Dee Dee. Crispy Dib. All right. Okay. So maybe now I can get things back in order here with what I have to still sign here. And shout out. Shout out! Can I also get a hi from Moxie to me, Tori, and my partner, Adrienne? Yeah. Hi, Tori. Hi, Adrienne. It's me, Moxie. Okay. Here we go. Aha. Here's the dilemma. Here's the dilemma. I accidentally said I had finished this one when I hadn't. So this is the one I want to start with. This one is number 339, and this one is to Ethan and Cage. This is for you, Ethan and Cage. Probably can't see that well, but well, it's because I wasn't holding it well. There we go. And look, I put a heart for the and. I love the hearts. So that's for you, Ethan and Cage. Okay, next up we have Logan. Logan, your order number 340, and that's for you with Drinky Moxie, signed by me. That's for you, my friend. Next, this is to Portal Master Lee S. And Portal Master Lee S writes, do Lee S in cursive. It's so funny. I wonder if anyone learns to write cursive anymore, but I did for you. Portal Master, and then Lee S is in cursive. That's for you, Lee S, from me, Moxie Richard. Okay, here, let me see here for a moment. For a moment. I got an Apple Watch. I'm addicted to my Apple Watch. I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. That's right, I love it. So, let's see. Next we have, this one's going to Sari. I believe it's Sari, C-E-R-I, Sari. But that's for you, Sari. That's for you. I used to play music during these signings, but then Instagram kept shutting me down because I guess I couldn't play the music because I didn't have the rights. But all I was doing was playing my playlist. Thank you, Happy Psychonauts late birthday. I appreciate that. Next I have, oh wait, I can mark these as done. Complete. 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 Next is David. David, you have the Moxie guitar. No instructions you have on there, David, but this is for you, number 344. That's for you, David. That is for you. Next, I have number 348. This is for, there's no name on it, but it did ask, number 348 asks, can I write, you cast a special satanic spell over my heart. Love is a journey we decided to start. I can't sing too much of it. They'll shut me down. Next. Complete. Alex, preferably in a metallic color. All you need is music. Music, sweet music. And I did do a metallic color for you. I did metallic gold. Ooh, that's for you, Alex. Next. Next is Elizabeth Snow. Elizabeth Snow writes, can you draw a cute picture on it? There you go again. Cute pictures. All right, Elizabeth Snow. I kind of drew a dog mouse. It's a dog mouse with little, it started out as a dog and it became a mouse, and then maybe it's more like Dumbo, but I don't know. But that's for you, Elizabeth Snow. Why anyone wants my artwork, I don't know. So thank you, Elizabeth Snow. Next I have Jaden. This one's for you, Jaden, number 354. That's for you, Jaden. That's for you. Next I have Sunny. Sunny, thank you for the gifts. Okay, Sunny writes, if you have any inspiring words or a pearl of wisdom to add on, I would be absolutely honored to have anything additionally written by you. Well, thank you, Sunny. That's very sweet. And Sunny, it's my favorite thing to write, and it's the mantra of my life. Sunny, always laugh, love, and sing. And again, my ands are always hearts. So Sunny, laugh, love, and sing. It's a good way to get through life, especially the laughing part. Let's see here. Let's see here. That was Sunny. Now, we have Wesley next. Wesley says, thank you so much, Richard. No, Wesley, thank you. And this is for you, Wesley. Thank you so much, Wesley. Thank you. Thank all of you. Number 363 is Spencer. Spencer doesn't have any instructions, but that's for you, Spencer, number 363. That's for you, Spencer. I'll do another 5, and then I'll take some more questions. So starting now with number 1. Can I get a special message from Crimson himself? I absolutely love the bad boss himself. 1010 would join his mafia, even if I'm a dame. Ah, Ash, you're always welcome to enter my family, which is why my special message to you is, Ash, welcome to the family. That's for you, Ash. Okay. Erica Selamer. I think I'm saying that correctly. Again, if I'm not pronouncing your names correctly, I'm very, very sorry. I just want to say you're my favorite voice actor all the way from the Invader Zim times. Can you please write, we don't do business before dinner? All right, I'll do that for you. Poof. We don't do business before dinner. And that's for you, Erica. We don't do business before dinner. It is dinner time. Did everyone have dinner yet? It's going into dinner. All right. Nevin Snyder. Nevin Snyder. This is for you, Nevin Snyder. It's signed for you, Nevin Snyder. Oh, crumbs. That's for Nevin Snyder. Next is Madison Carmichael. Hi, Madison Carmichael. I am not a possum. Madison Carmichael, I wrote that. I wrote it right next to Moxie. I am, except with this one with his dad, and this is little Moxie, it would probably be like, I am not a possum, Papa. That's for you, Madison. Lottie. Lottie. Lottie likes one of my favorite quotes. That is, no business before dinner. That's from Krim. For you, Lottie. This is for, this one is for, who is this one for? This is for no one. Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. Next is let's bring Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I was going to do some questions, wasn't I? I forgot I said I was going to do some questions. Okay, that's way more than 5. Okay, let's look at some questions here. What came up in the questions tab? Okay. How big is the pile of posters? Very good question. The pile of posters is big. There's like over 200 and some odd posters I had to sign. And that's why I signed them in advance, so I could answer questions and I could show you that I had signed them. I think there's nothing more boring than just watching me sit here signing. So they're long and there's a lot, but we're getting through them. Don't worry, we're getting through them. May I ask if Krim will be, we already asked that one. When we asked this like again, okay. Would you kick Nickelodeon's freaking, yeah, no. Who's your favorite Power Rangers? Oh, Kid Music 98 wants to know who my favorite Power Rangers. I'm partial to the Mighty Morphin, of course. Power Rangers. I am wearing a Moxie and Millie shirt right now. Thank you, Emily. Little Princess Glitterbug, any East Coast plans, please say yes. I'll be in Virginia and Virginia Beach. That's coming up very soon. Virginia and Virginia Beach, doing some conventions there. One's Tidewater and the other one's, I believe, Incredible Con. One day, Emily, one day. Richard, I know playing a nerd was a stretch, but how much of you was Alan? That's a good question. Malcolm, about how much of you was Alan? Back then, that was kind of a character I got stuck in. Kind of like I get stuck in like Zim. I was caught in this character of being a nerd, like Alan Ekian. Richard, you're the GOAT. This is from Nerger Burger. Richard, you're the GOAT. Thank you for being part of my Dumb Invader Zim and Helva Boss phase. Love you. Thank you, Nerger Burger, and stay in those phases. Sir Certified, how many Chaos figures do you have? I have a lot of Chaos figures. Emily Montillo, will you do signing again? I will be doing signings again, of course. Do you have any major, I talked that one right? Would Moxie and Millie win a fight against Stryker in season 2? Don't know. We won in the first one, sort of, right? Did you get to see the Super Mario Brothers movie and hear the hit song Peaches? I did not see the Super Mario Brothers movie yet. Abiad 2020 asks, will you and the Helluva Boss cast ever come down to a convention in Maryland or Washington, D.C.? Eventually, I bet we do, Abiad. I bet we do. Did you know? Yes, I did know that Kid Music 98. I knew Jason very well, and that was very sad. Where did I leave off? Yeah, and when the movie came out, it was meant to be a movie that was just basically was supposed to be just a tribute to Trini and to Twee, and then when Jason had his untimely death, the movie had already been shot, sadly. But I thought it was very sweet. If you haven't seen it yet, watch the tribute at the end with the song. It's really nice. Greetings from Mexico. Do you learn new experiences with your dubbing? Sí. Yo estudio dubbing mucho. ¿Cómo se dice dubbing? I'm doing Duolingo, Gonzarami. What is your favorite Billy moment? I love all your characters, by the way. So I just love, it's hard to choose a favorite Billy moment. Do you know, how easy do you find singing? I think we did that one, right? We did that one already. Okay, we caught up on those. Okay, looking here in the chat if there's anything. We got a good dent on the first quarter of the ones we have left. So, question. Oh, Zeno CG. Aspiring indie animator here. How would someone like me find great VAs like you? That's very kind. They're all over the place. Go online. Look at Reddit. Find places where they're casting. I do still teach voiceover classes. Yes, voice acting classes. You can always go to my website, and the answer to where you can contact me is on there under training. Hi from Vegas. How has voice acting impacted your life? Can I get a hi from Moxie and Zim? Charisse. Sure. Hi, Charisse. It's me, Moxie. Hey, Charisse. Who are you? Who are you? That's for you. Okay, good. I think I'm all caught up here. Good. Now, moving right along. Next we have Ethan. Ethan, number 382. It's like an auction. Number 382. This is for you, Ethan. No special instructions. Next I have one for Zeno. Also a fan of Orthopox. There will be time for probing later, Zeno. Focus, Zeno. Focus. Next we have Lucas. This is for you, Lucas. Number 387. That's for you, Lucas. Heading your way. Heading your way. Next we have Jenny. Jenny had no special instructions, but this is for you, Jenny. Number 388. Welcome to the family, Jenny. That's for you. Wow, look at all those hearts. Who? Hi, oh, wow. Hi, Doki. Hi, Doki Doki Doom. Dookie Dookie Doom. Doki Dookie Doom. Hi from Texas. Hi, Gray Gray. Good. Dr. Aurora. Hi, Richard. My mom is a huge Angry Beavers fan. Can you please say hi to Donna for her? Spooty Donna. That was nuts. Woo! Hi, Donna. It's me, Daggett. Okay. Next up we have Zane. Zane writes, if you could write a little message as Moxie, that would make my year. Okay, Zane. And I wrote my favorite message. Remember to laugh, love, and sing. And a heart with an and. Because I like that. I like to sing. I love to laugh. I love to love. Gotcha. Okay. Enough of me. All right. Next is Ray. R-A-E, Ray. Ray, this is for you. That's for Ray. There you go, Ray. Ray. Next is Patrick. Please write, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. So I did that for you, Patrick. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Signed by me. Dun, dun, dun. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. With all due respect. You are not Zim, Ashlyn. I am Zin. Hello, Chaos. First, finally, we have a Chaos here. This is for Caleb. Surprise me. Thank you for your time. And I write to Caleb, curse you, Portal Master. You will never defeat Chaos. And there it is for you, Caleb. For you. Next is Haley. Haley writes, have the line, where were you hiding this pretty little thing? So, Mox, where were you hiding this pretty little thing? On the print, please. And any Moxie line you think fits is in response. And then Moxie would go, oh, crumbs. That's usually Moxie's response to everything. So there is your line you requested. Right there. Right there. Haley, where have you been hiding this pretty little thing? Crim. And Moxie says, oh, crumbs. Somewhere. There it is. Oh, crumbs. That's for you, Haley. Next, we have Daniel with 2 N's. That's the way the name is spelled, with 2 N's, but it's pronounced Daniel. Hi, Daniel. So, Daniel with 2 N's. There you are. There you are, my friend. Daniel with 2 N's. And thank you also for your order. We are cooking with gas, I promise. Next, we have Tiff. I have 2 coming up for Tiff. Tiff writes, number 3097, Tiff writes, how many, quote, toys did Krim have to buy to fill the house? Awesome work on the voice for Krim, Richard. He sounds so darn menacing. Thank you, Tiff. And Tiff, I know you've bought pictures before and done these signings, so thank you. You've always been a big supporter of me and my career and my work, so thank you. I don't know how many I had to buy to fill up the whole house. I had some lying around. And that's for you, Tiff. There's that one. But then right after that one is another order from Tiff. And this one is Krim and Moxie. And it says, Krim and Mox. Krim and or Mox. Any tips for running a successful business? Thanks for all your hard work, Richard. Be sure to hydrate during all these signings. That's a good thing to say, Tip, because I'm hydrating, although I'm hydrating with coffee. And I think coffee is actually dehydrating in the long run. So, Tiff, my words of advice: no business before dinner. Oh, crumbs. Good. All right. Those were for Tiff. Thank you, Tiff. Next, we have Jackson with an X. Jackson writes, I love your work as Moxie on the show. Can you put a compliment on this and your autograph so you don't get confused to who your autograph in there? So I did. Jackson, thank you for your kindness and generosity of spirit. Richard Horvitz, Moxie. And there you go. So that's from me and Moxie. Jackson, that's for you. All right. I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. And then I'll take a little break and we'll answer some questions. Okay. Okay. This one is for Aiden Copen. C-O-P-A-N. Copen. Aiden Copen. And that's yours, Aiden. Signed, sealed, and almost delivered. That's for you. Next is a crimson print for Emily. Emily writes, if it's possible, could you write any sort of message on it that like something Crimson would say? You can write on the back if you need to. And I didn't write on the back, but I wrote, Emily, welcome to the family, you pretty little thing. Krim. Signed by me. That's for you, Emily. I'm just looking at something on the computer screen because as I'm signing these, I have to click complete on the website. Almost done with this next 5, and then we'll answer some questions again. Next up is Guadalupe Navarro. Guadalupe, can you add a smiley face, please? Yes, that's one of my specialties, Guadalupe. There it is, Guadalupe. And there's my smiley face. That I can do. And there's some musical notes. I can kind of do musical notes too. And hearts. I'm working on my hearts. Next is for Evie. Evie, please sign Oh Crumbs. Again, one of my favorite lines that Moxie says over and over again. Oh Crumbs. That's for you, Evie. Done. Vanessa Crowder, can it say from the imp father as well as my name? A drawn heart would be appreciated too. You asked for the things I can do. So Vanessa, I signed it from the imp father, and then I drew my first heart and I didn't like it, so I drew a second heart. So now I've got 2 hearts. I'm working on those hearts. So that's for you, Vanessa. Okay, now it's time for a break. Now it's time to take a break. Knowing that Moxie loves the Phantom of the Opera that's closing on Broadway must hurt as much as me. Yeah, it is. It's very sad. I saw the original run of Phantom of the Opera when it first came out. I saw Michael Crawford. I also saw Robert Guillaume play the role. I saw it a bunch of times, and I do love Phantom of the Opera. What is my favorite brand of chocolate? That's a good one. I like, I don't have a favorite brand. I just love chocolate. There is some bad milk chocolate out there that I don't really appreciate, but I like chocolates. What is your least, okay, these are moving fast. Saturday is my birthday. Can Zim scream to me, happy birthday? Happy birthday! Okay. Kylie Allen Music writes, hey Richard, I'm in the ER right now. Could Zim wish me good luck? Love you, man. Oh, Kyle Allen Music, I'm sorry you're in the ER. I hope that you're all right. I wish you the best of luck, and we'll all keep good thoughts for you. Has Zim ever sung, oh boy, what did that say? Has Zim ever, hello Richard. Let's go to the questions tab. It's usually easier for me to answer the questions tab. Can you please, glitch trap voice, glitch rap voice, glitch trap voice, I don't know. Can you please say in Zim's voice something about Dib? Dib has a big head. Hey Richard, I was wondering if you could say something. Yeah, I did that. Holding degree 86. Moxie's Bad Trip or Ozzy's song? Which one do you like more? Also, hi from Josh. Hi, Josh. I think I liked both of them very much. I love the feeling that Moxie has singing to Millie in that one. But in the Bad Trip one, there was a whole thing where I sang in like a reggae sound that we didn't have for time. We didn't put it. Crispy Dib. Oh, thank you, Malcolm, in the back of the class. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking that. I love all the characters you've voiced so far. Thank you, Emily. What do you think Moxie's favorite animal is? He would like In-N-Out's animal-style burger. If Zim fell in love, what would he do or say? Zim fell in love? Love? Zim needs no love! Forgot one thing. Can you also say hi to my parents as well before I go? Their names are Nisi and Sean. Hi, Nisi and Sean. Hi, Cher. Cher, that's for you. Cher from 2000. Can you say, yes, hi to your parents. Good. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now we're moving along. Okay. See if there's any more questions. I said that to Donna already. Can Zim, Moxie, and Ronnie say something to my character, Anon? Hey! Hi! Hey. When will you be finding life again? I'm not sure I know what that means. Okay. So, we have some more prints to get through here. So I'm going to get to those shortly. I will answer 3 more questions that come up on the question end of here. So I'm going to go to the... doesn't need love? My dookie hearts are broken. Are you dookie or dokie? Do you like horror movies? If so, which one is your favorite? I don't like gory movies. They don't scare me. But I do like things like, I love, like The Shining scares the crap out of me. Appreciated. You're welcome, Andart Studio. Okay. Are you going to watch Has Been when it comes out? And do you know when we will be able to watch it? Or where we will be able to watch it? Of course I will. I voice direct that show, so I can't wait. And let's see here. Did you like any comedian movies? Did I like any comedian movies? Yeah. I love comedies, obviously. But but I don't have any favorite comedies. I'll tell you what I love. I love old silent films. I love Charlie Chaplin, and I love, this isn't silent, but I love the Marx Brothers. I love the Marx Brothers. And if you don't know the Marx Brothers, go look them up. They're the funniest thing. Okay. Now let us get back to the next 5 pictures. Okay. Here we go. Who's your favorite semi-pro wrestler? I like semi-wrestler. I don't have a favorite semi-pro wrestler. Unless it's my friend Evan Truman. Evan Truman is my favorite semi-pro wrestler. Everyone, say hi to Evan Truman. He is my nephew. Well, he's actually my grandnephew. He is my grandnephew. So everyone can say hi to Evan Truman. Hey, Dan. A human called me a possum. I'm not a possum. Okay. It's funny. That was a good question that Evan asked. He caught me. He caught me in a trap. Thank you. I'm glad that you loved Once and Always. That was a good one. I was pretty proud of that. I was surprised. Does Zim have a favorite movie aside from Enter the Horvitz? Everyone's saying hi to Evan. Hey, Evan. There's Evan. Good. All right. Next, we have Courtney. Courtney, you're number 475, Courtney. There you go. Or I'm sorry, 415. My bad. 415. That's for you, Courtney. Signed by me. That's for you, Courtney. Okay. Next, I have Jai, or is it J? Jai, J-A-I. I'm going to go with Jai, but it could be J, but I'm going to go with Jai. And this one is for you, Jai. There you go. No special instructions, but there you go, Jai. That's for you. And I put a quote on there anyway, and there's a signature. I always put quotes, even if people don't ask for them, because I think it's just more special. I think it's more special. Okay. Next is Tony. Tony writes, could you please put I am Zim? Thank you very much. You are so welcome, Tony. And I did put that. I am Zim. There you go. So that's for you, Tony. Next is the Brickmaster. Brickmaster. The Brickmaster. This is for you, Brickmaster. The Brickmaster. The Brickmaster. I'm glad, Vintage, that you like that. It did make me feel like was like a trip in time going back. I mean, I thought everyone was still, it was still very, very, felt like old home week. Brickmaster. Next is Jamie and Marsh. Jamie and Marsh. So that's for you, Jamie and Marsh. That's for you, Jamie and Marsh. That's for Jamie and Marsh. Now I have Elizabeth Cano. If you can, asks Elizabeth, could you write something that either Moxie or Krim would say? Thank you so much. Of course I can. For you, my friend Elizabeth, I can. And Krim would say, no business before dinner. And Moxie would say, oh, crumbs. So that's for you, Elizabeth. We got a little ways to go, people. I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to kid you. I could kid you, but what good would that do? Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. So now we have Trey. Trey, that's for you. Number 430. That's for you, Trey. Okay, let's see. This is from Fancier Nessa. Fancier Nessa. Hi, Richard. I hope that you see this. I would just like to say that I love your awesome voice actor, and it would be very cool if you could acknowledge my existence. Then I could die peacefully. Well, I acknowledge you. Have you seen the new Mario Bros. Movie? I have not. Would you like it if there was a live-action Zim movie? If I could play Zim, I would love it. But I think I would be upset. Like, I didn't appreciate, like, when they did the Power Rangers movie and they have Bill Hader doing Alpha 5. I didn't care for that. I love Bill Hader, and it wasn't anything against Bill Hader, but I just didn't think it was... I didn't think it was as canon as it was. He only said "ay once, and it was just like "ay," as opposed to "ay." Anyway, so moving right along, we did trays last. Now we're going. We are going to Jillian next. Jillian number 437. That's for you, Jillian. For you, Jillian. You can see. That's for you, Jillian. Next, number 438, I have Kaya. Kaya. I think it's Kaya. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please forgive me if I'm not Kaya. But there's yours. There's yours. Great. We're getting there, folks. I promise you. And then we'll answer some more questions before we say adieu to you and you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. All right. Elizabeth L. Elizabeth L. has a drunk Moxie. That's for you, Elizabeth L. Elizabeth L. That's for you, Elizabeth L. Okay, this is one of my favorite names to try to pronounce. So, hello, you and your cat. Hi, Gothic Prince. Hello to your cat. Vil Koivumaki. Vil Koivumaki. Is that close? Vil Koivumaki. That's for you, Vil Koivumaki. I'm sorry if I totally butchered your name. I apologize. All right, let's see here. Well, we're almost there. We can take a quick little break and answer some more questions. So long, moron! I said maroon. So long, moron! Can you please say in Moxie's voice, please, I'm a dark harmony. I'm a dark harmony. What's your favorite musical movie? I forgot you love musical and singing. What's your favorite musical movie? Jesus Christ Superstar, still my favorite musical movie. I love Grease. I love West Side Story, both versions. I think I love the original a little bit better, but the last one that came out a few years ago, the Steven Spielberg one, the scene between Maria and a boy like that would kill your brother. Maria, I love him. He needs Maria and why am I blanking? Maria and Anita. Of course, Anita. How did I know that? Anita! Okay. Hello, Richard. If you could get one food for the rest of your life, what would that be? And not gain weight? You know, I love pork chops. I love pork chops with mushroom. I have cream and mushroom pork chops. I love hot wings. There it is. I love hot wings. I could eat hot wings all day long. It's Red Tallest here. Dib Rose. Ah, it's Red Tallest here. I did West Side Story. I was able to sing America. I want to be in America. Okay. All right. Moving right along. This one's to Kit. Kit. No special instructions, but this one's for you, Kit. That's for you. For my friend Kit. And that's interesting. The last one was Kit, and this one's name is Kite. Hi, Kite. So this is to you, Kite. For you, Kite. Ta-da. Invader Zim with Gurr. There's Invader Zim with Gurr. Thank you. You're welcome, number 447. The next one is for Tammy. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love. I hear the birds as they... That's the song Tammy. That's for you, Tammy. For Tammy. For Tammy. Mia Cruz. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mia Cruz. Mia Cruz, happy birthday from Moxie. That's for you, Mia Cruz. I'm just counting. 7, 8, 9. Yes. All right. Moving right along. This is for Dee Dee Bowers. Hi, Dee Dee Bowers. Dee Dee, you were here earlier. Are you still there? Are you in the chat? Reconnecting. Are we still here? Good. Dee Dee, are you still here? Hello? Can everyone still hear me? If so, give me the thumbs up or a wave. Yes, good. Hi, Dee Dee. So, Dee Dee, this one's yours. So this goes out to Dee Dee. Dee Dee Bauer says she loves Invader Zim, so I'm betting she will be in the chat. If you could say a Zim line, but substitute Gur for Dee Dee, she will like that. All right, are you ready, Dee Dee? Here we go. Dee Dee, why was there bacon in the soup? And that's for you, Dee Dee. That one's for you. For Dee Dee. For Dee Dee. Dee Dee Bowers, I am Zim. That is for you. There you go, Dee Dee. Okay. I love this name. It's one of my favorite names, Reese. Reese with an R-H-Y-S. This is Reese, number 452. That's for you, Reese. That is for you. Haley, surprise me. Boo! Did I scare you, Haley? I just tried to surprise you. It's like a surprise party for Haley. Haley, welcome to the family from Krim. Oh, crumbs from Moxie. So that's for you, Haley, number 459. Charlie asks if I can put a smiley face on it. People are right in my wheelhouse now when it comes to asking me what I can draw. I can draw a smiley face. So this is for you, Charlie. And there's a smiley face for you. And there's the quote. And there's Moxie. Thank you for that, Charlie. Smiley faces I can do. Dusty, you're next. Doodle a crimson and one of his quotes would be amazing. Thank you. Oh, by this point, my crim has gotten so good in my doodles. So the quote that I put for you, Dusty, is, no business before dinner, crim. So there it is. And here comes my crim drawing. Are you ready? There it is. I mean, that is spot on crim. I mean, you do not get better than that. That is crim. Think that's good? That's pretty good, right? All right. That's for you, Dusty. We're getting close to the end, my friends. We're getting there. And we have Honey Bums with an M, Honey Bums. So Honey Bums writes, hello again, if you remember me. This will be my second time getting something signed, and I very much loved you voicing Krim. Was not expecting it. Cat. Well, Honey Bums, Cat. Yeah, thank you so much. I had so much fun voicing Krim. No business before dinner. Don't cross me. So much fun. Always fun to do that. So different than Moxie. And so this is for you, Honey Bums. There you go. And there you go. Do, 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 do. Tegan. Tegan, I'm not quite sure what the quote means, but I put it on there. This is for Tegan. Tegan writes, congrats, gay. And I wrote, welcome to the family and congrats, gay. Krim. And there's my signature. That's for you, Tegan. And then Piper. Piper, please put your favorite quotes. Okay, Piper. So my favorite quote is, no business before dinner, Krim. And that is for you right there, Piper. There you go. And then, I don't know if my friend Brad Staggs is here. Are you in this chat, Brad? If so, pipe up. Because I see that Brad ordered one of these. Brad, are you there? Brad, are you there? Waiting for Brad to show up here if he's here. Oh, thank you, Stitch. I did not know that. I didn't see that. Thank you for letting me know what that means. Brad, I signed yours. Brad, I am not a possum. Dodgers rule. How do you feel about that, Brad? How do you feel about that? I'm looking here. See what Brad has to say to that. I'm going to wait to see Brad's response to the Dodgers rule. Brad, where are you? Brad? Everyone's saying Brad. Brad? Brad writes Astros. Ha! You mean the cheating Astros? Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, that's my friend Brad. Say hi to Brad, everyone. He's got a great podcast if you ever want to hear it. It's the Working Writers Podcast. Very nice. Very nicely done. So, Brad, there's your signature. There's your autograph. And the Dodgers rule. Except for maybe this year. We'll talk about that one another time. Okay, so that's it for the signings. I have one shout out that I will record, but just so you know that I got it, this shout out will be going to you, Kyle Allen, and I will demand as Zim that you be healthy, and his mighty power can help. And I'm sorry that you are in the emergency room. Kyle, I think you told us you were in the emergency room, right? So we're all sending you well wishes, and I will do that audio shout out to you so you can have that for yourself. I'll send that in as soon as I get into the booth. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And before I sign off, I just want to say thank you. It always means the world to me when the work I do, which I enjoy so much and have so much fun doing, reaches out to people and it touches people in a way that makes me feel like I'm contributing. And so from me to all of you that are here and all of you that are watching this later, I want to thank you not only on behalf of myself, but on behalf of all of the Helluva Boss and Has Been family. And again, thank you for your kindness and your generosity. And I wish you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a great year ahead. And I will see you again soon. So thank you, everyone. And so for now, until next time, see ya. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. And a goodbye from Moxie. Get better soon, Kyle. Love your music. It's very sweet. Bye, everyone, and thanks again.